be outside in the summer, okay? We don't want to be spending too much time getting ready inside that we don't make it outside. What's up, Court Crew, and welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Courtney Jinean, and I'm back with another video. In today's video, I am super excited because today we're going to be talking about my top 5 units for the summer. I like to do my top 5 videos during each season. I don't know, I kind of fell off recently, but I want to get back to doing it because I feel like I tend to wear certain units during a certain season and others during other seasons. So I love to talk and come on here and share my favorites. So that's what today's video is all about. I'm also going to be detailing a couple of color blends that you will definitely be seeing me wear this summer, and might give you some inspiration on what type of colors you might want to explore during this season. So with that, before we get into today's video, if this is your first time seeing me here on the YT, hey girl, hey. My name is Courtney Jinean. I do all things hair on this channel, but I also have a second channel called Keeping Up with Courtney, where I do beauty, lifestyle, and fashion content. So if you're interested in any of that, then definitely subscribe to that channel, y'all. Make sure you're a part of the Court Crew on both channels, okay? And with that, let's go ahead and get into today's video. Now, I want to start off by saying the type of units that I like to wear during the summer. Of course, everyone is different, so that's why this is my top 5, not yours. No, but that's why this is my top 5. So just in case if you're like hearing this disclaimer about what unit you're about to hear about, just know that if you don't like any of these sort of units, you might not like this list. But what I tend to wear in the summer is more curly units, more like textures that mimic my hair. I really like to pull out shorter lengths, so you might see more bobs as well. So that's what I like to do during the summer. Now, if that's not the case for you, then this list might not be your fave. But what I love about this series on my channel is that it gives perspective and context to you guys. I review so many units, but I could say list of pros, this has this list of cons, but it doesn't really give you context to like what's this unit versus this unit. So I like to do these my top 5 pretty frequently, so you all can get an idea of my favorites out of every wig that I try. With that, I want to start off with my top 5 summer wigs, and then I'll get into my color blends at the end. But my top 5 summer wigs, so the first one has to be the one that I am wearing right now. This is an Amazon curly wig. Like I mentioned before, units like this, units that have curls, units that mimic my hair, units that I can wear outside wet and I wouldn't have any issues. It would dry and get bigger and bigger. These are my sort of units, so I absolutely love this wig. I have it in this length, but I also have it in a shorter length, so you might have seen both of these units, or you might see both interchangeably on my channel all during the summer, because this is just my sort of vibe. Like, I really love units that look like my hair. Of course, they are a little bit time consuming just because you have to treat it like your hair. Like, you still have to wash it, you still have to like apply curling products, you still have to like really take care of this hair in order to get the best look. But I love it. I love this unit. I feel like this is a unit that would look natural on so many different people. And of course, I do have my edges out today, but this is a unit that comes with bangs, so you could really get away with none of your hair or no leave out at all and still get such a very pretty look. So if you're interested in seeing this review, definitely check it out. What I love about this is that it is a unit with bangs, so there's no lace, which makes it so easy to install. It is really a throw on and go. Also love how this unit comes in different lengths. So for this one, I believe this is the 22, but my other unit I got in 12 inches, and they both look super duper natural. I am interested in dyeing this hair. I want to see how it does with dye. I really want to have a ginger afro wig, so stay tuned for that. Let me know if you'd be interested in that, and if you are, make sure to thumbs up this video so that I know, because I really want to try that out just to see if I can either get a ginger or maybe even a brown, a really fun color. So let me know if you all would be interested in that. But yeah, I really love curly units, and if you would like to purchase this unit, I'll have a link to the review as well as a link to purchase. And in my review, I kind of talk about the products I use on this hair, the styling portion, all of that. So if you're interested in that, definitely check that out. Next one is another curly unit. So this unit is gorgeous, right? But like I said, this is human hair, so you are going to have to do a lot to maintain and keep it, you know, looking the way you want it to look. So the next unit is one, if you like this look but really don't want to do too much, this is another afro wig that I am definitely going to be rocking this summer, and that is the Jenna Collection Afro Curly. That unit was so bomb, so natural looking, so beautiful. I absolutely loved it because it was really giving my hair, but it's not that big or that long yet, but I really loved it. So I had to include it in this list because that's what I'm going to be rocking this summer. I really love the more natural styles, some that look like it could be my hair, where you couldn't really tell, oh, is that a wig, is that her hair? You never really know, and that sort of suspicion that I like, okay? So this unit was super duper pretty. What I loved about it the most is that it was super duper affordable. Jenna Collection does the natural textures so well, in my opinion. opinion, and they also are very, very affordable. Like whenever I am trying a new wig and it's from the Jenna Collection, I feel like it'd be $30 or less. They really rarely go over $40, and they also are really, really innovative. They are the brand that came out with tattoo edges. They are the brand that came out with a scarf with edges on it. Like, they are always thinking out of the box. What I loved about that unit is that it was so pretty, looked natural, very affordable, and it is definitely a throw and go. You'll see a pattern. We're gonna be outside in the summer, okay? We don't want to be spending too much time getting ready inside that we don't make it outside, okay? So a lot of these units are very much throw and go, easy breezy, beautiful cover girl sort of looks, and I'm obsessed. Like, I really love that unit, and there's more where that came from. So let's go ahead and jump right into the next wig. The next unit that I'm going to talk about is another curly unit. You'll notice a pattern. I love a lot of curly styles. I love very, like, this is probably the longest unit that you'll see because it is really big and it's like long because it's curly. It kind of shrinks up, but it's still pretty long for a curly unit. But what I love about this next unit is that it is shorter, it's curly, but it's really cute. So this is Outre Vivi, you guys. And what I want to mention is that all these units are from 2023. I have done other videos like this in the past, so I really want to make sure that the units that I'm suggesting are more recent units that I've recently reviewed and what I have reviewed during 2023. So you'll probably notice that as we're going through. But what I loved about Outre Vivi is that it's so cute. You can really get a natural look with just pulling out your edges with this one. You can also wear it just how it is without any edges and really wear it with the bangs. It's just super duper cute, and it's not a unit that you'll get hot because such a natural length, so it just looks so good in my opinion. And what I love about Vivi is that it is such a throw and go. You'll notice the pattern. A lot of these are throw and go, and a lot of these units you can really take it to the next level if you pull out a little bit of your hair just so that it really gives natural. But yeah, this unit was so cute to me. Again, very affordable. A lot of these units besides this one are $15 or less, or $20 or less, and then we have some that are like in that 30 and 40. This one is over $100 depending on what length you get, but still all these units are pretty affordable, and you can get such a similar look that looks like your hair for a very affordable price. The next unit I want to talk about is Outre Soiree. This is a converted cap unit. You guys know I've been loving my headband wigs as of recently, and this unit is so cute. One, because I love the color that I got it in, but two, I really like the wave pattern. It's so pretty. It's a very natural length, and again, I'm not gonna get super duper hot. It's one that I can just throw in and go and be out of the house. I love the color that I got it in, but I'm still waiting to pick it up in a natural color because it is gonna look so cute. Like, it's the perfect like wave pattern. I absolutely love that unit. So yeah, obsessed. And I always like to include a headband wig or a converted cap in my top 5 videos as of recently, just because those are the easiest. Those are the ones that, if I'm being honest with myself, I wear the most because they're really just throwing and goes. I put on a headband and I'm out the door, okay? So I love that. And if you love headband wigs or you love the versatility of headband wig, then you will definitely love this unit. Perfect for the summer. It just gives summer vacay vibes. I absolutely love. All right, y'all, next and last but not least, this has to be one of my favorite units on this list, which is Outre Aniston. This is the only bob that you'll see because I'm not the hugest fan of bobs. This one made me like bobs. Like, I have to be honest. This unit was so pretty, and I think it was the color as well, so we're gonna get into my favorite color blends as well. But this unit was a Yaki straight. Outre Aniston is a lace front deluxe unit, so it has very high quality lace, but it's still on the affordable side. It's a T-part unit. It's really pretty, you guys. I absolutely love the way this unit looks, and I am definitely going to be rocking this summer. It's such a pretty unit. I did leave out a bit of my widow's peak just so that it gave natural vibes, and I absolutely love this bob. I am not the hugest fan of bob, but with this unit was just different. I feel like the cut was there. It was a kinky straight bob, which honestly almost all of these have some sort of texture to it, which I love. That's my personal preference. I have really like moved away from the silky, and I want to give kinky, I want to give natural, I want to give like units that look like my hair, you know? So I absolutely love that unit, and if I had to recommend any bob, it would be Outre Aniston. After that, if you are more like a silky bob or you like silky textures, Bob 12 from Sensational is absolutely a gorgeous bob. But other than those two, I'm not the fan of bobs, and that's okay. Like, we all have our favorites and units that or styles that we like, and we also have units that we don't like. And bobs isn't my favorite, pixie cuts are my favorite, but I still have units that I can go to if I want a certain look. I would definitely recommend Outre Vivi. All right, y'all, moving into the second portion of this video, which is all about summer colors. And in the summer, I feel like it's the perfect time for you to step out of the box. You're going to be outside, you want to give different vibes, and the easiest way to do that is changing your hair color. So in the summer, I really love to see more blondes. So you'll see a lot of blondes on this list, but I also have options for the girls who are just getting into color and probably want to stay a little bit more closer to home in terms of the number 2, 1B, 1. So I have some options for those girlies. Also wanted to include some ginger colors because I feel like we're getting more and more options as of now. So that's exciting. So first up, we have Toasted Almond. I did pick up Outre Vivi in this color and I absolutely loved it, you guys. Toasted Almond is such a wearable color. No matter what skin tone you are, what undertones you have, I feel like this color will look good on anyone, and it's perfect for the summer. It's perfect for the girls who are wanting to get into color but are a little bit afraid. This is such a wearable color. It's not too out of the box that you'll be a little too scared to, you know, go out in it. It's super duper wearable. Has elements of brown but also like those lighter browns, which makes it so pretty and so unique. I definitely would recommend Toasted Almond. Next up is one that is a little bit cool tone, so I could see why people would probably say this is great for the winter as well, but I love trying different colors in the summertime, and this color is Java Frost. So this color is also for the girls who are just dipping their toes into color, don't want to step out of the box too much. This is the color for you because it is a little bit more on the natural side. It's not too out there, so I would definitely recommend Java Frost if you are interested in trying a new color but don't want to get too crazy. Next up is one that I recently tried. This is Hazelnut Brown. It wasn't my absolute favorite, but I still wanted to include it because it is very different and it would look good on a lot of different skin tones. So Hazelnut Brown is such a unique color. It kind of gives me a honey blonde, honey brown sort of color, and it's a very beautiful color. It's such a unique color, and it would take you probably hours, days to get this color in a human hair wig. So I love that synthetic wigs are giving us the option to try different colors without breaking the bank. And especially you want to try a color in a synthetic wig, I feel like you should try it in a synthetic wig before you try to buy a human hair wig in that same color. Because what if you buy a human hair wig in a certain color and you don't like it? That's $100. It's not even $100 anymore. That's $200, $300, $400 on a unit that you're not gonna wear ever. Like, that's crazy. So definitely stick with synthetic wigs if you're just trying a color. And Hazelnut Brown is one that I really like. Next is Honey Brown, which is similar but different. It's super duper pretty, and it's a color that a lot of Outre units come in. Oh, I have to say that all these summer colors are part of Outre's specialty colors, and the reason why, you guys, I could have included some of my favorite sensational color blends, but the thing about sensational is that I will like a certain color in one unit and then I tried another unit and I hate it. So I really cannot say that like I like those colors. It's like I like that wig in that color, if that makes sense. With Outre, when I try different units in different colors, I still like the color. Like if I try creamy toffee in different units, I'm still gonna like it. If I try chocolate caramel in multiple units, I'm still gonna like it. I can't say the same for sensational, which is why I'm not really including it in this, and so sorry about it, but it's true. So yeah, that's the reason why all these are Outre colors. Last but not least, I wanted to include some ginger color options for you all. Outre has colors like CR Wine Copper, they have Cherry Red, they have Ginger Copper Balayage, they have so many different colors. Honey Ginger Copper. Ginger is becoming the color. I feel like ginger is another color that like is in the black community year round, but it is most seen in the fall. But I definitely think that the summertime is also a chance to explore different colors. So if you're interested in trying ginger, those are just a few color blends that you might want to check out. I think that wraps up today's video. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, join the Court Crew family down below. Let me know down in the comments what's your favorite go-to summer wig. What unit are you pulling out for the summer? If you're interested in any of these units, I will have a list on my Amazon storefront for you guys to shop, as well as links to the reviews and links to purchase each of these wigs in the description box, so don't worry. And let me know, what is your go-to color for the summer? Like, are you in the blondes? Are you in the browns? Are you in the gingers? Let's chat down below, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye guys.